Yep, we're all good. Actually, I just had a couple name questions though. Austin Women, Carter Luki, Austin
Lalicata.
Lalicata. Okay,
Yep.
we're gonna fix that quick. That's the right side. Okay. Dici, is it Kagan? Keegan?
Caden.
Caden. Okay, that was a D. Okay, perfect. Drake Johnson, Gavin Anderson, Jackson Manicky, Jacob Sobey, Camden Vogel, and who's the other number 10? Is that Easton or
Easton Andrews.
it's a Vogel?
Oh, he's not here today. There was a Cashton, unless he is here.
Oh, Cashton, yeah, he was the 11th hitter on the lineup.
You have Cashton here? Cashton? No Cashton. Okay. Must be a mistake.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds good. I got the
and
rest.
the Easton or the Gavin one is Andrews.
Andrews.
I think you said Andrews.
Yep.
Or something.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much.
You bet. going.
My water fell down.
You gonna watch the big debate tonight? You're gonna mess, man. One more year or one more summer, just to kind of buy some money. But I don't think he's going to start the job until after the election. To make sure that, and if the wrong guy wins, they ain't going to start the job. They don't care, they're just going to wait till they get the right administration. Well, I run big earth moving jobs, mine work, all kinds of remediation, cleanup. I just run the job. Most of the trucks I use now are 150-ton trucks. Yeah, it's big stuff. The one bucket, the biggest machine got 22-yard bucket. One scoop. They're gonna get a 24. That's supposed to be about 36 yards bucket. Well, those drag lines, they'll hold 110 yards for one bucket. And they're all electric. You got to use that cable. Be careful, but they move a lot of business. I mean, I've had fun with it. The biggest problem is people. Nobody shows up. These guys are right there. Nobody knows what to do. Oh, yeah. Oh. See, last year, we do these missile roads. All these missiles that are pumped. And there's other companies that do them. We did a lot of them. And the missile site only takes a handful. So it's fenced off. But every year, every 10 years, they redo the roads to them. And what they do is, they got a gravel pit, crushed gravel. They got a plug mill that gets calcium chloride. It goes in and they put that on and they blade it out and compact it down and it turns rock hard. And it lasts about 10 years, so that's why they redo the roads every 10 years. And then not only that, it keeps the dust out. There's hardly any dust. In this country, remember when we grew up, you had to know how to drive on a gravel road. You didn't have this washboard shit because they only bladed the roads once a year. Now everybody's got their foot in the throttle and it's all. But anyhow, they had all these gravel pits all over. He needed some bond and they're going to quit doing it. He was closing all these pits. So me and one other guy, his cousin, the owner's cousin, went around the whole state just cleaning this shit up, planting seed, just, fixing it up, keeping the landowner happy. And I didn't have any safety meetings, no reports, no 3 weeks, no paper. That was nice. They went fishing, they went to the Missouri River, caught a bunch of trout. I was trying to do a little walleye fishing out there. They got a lot of walleye. That's a good place to go. But out in Missouri, there's a little ultra dam. If you catch a walleye, you got to kill it immediately. They want everyone gone. They got all them big high-dollar guys down in Missouri with these boats and fly fishing for these trout. So they want the walleye gone. Then here I come, my knee boots, my spin cap, and a little Cleo, and their guys are out there fishing, and I'm pulling. I caught some so many nice pictures. They're mad hell at you. I let them all. I let them. And then in Montana, Mother's Day, Father's Day, well, I bought a wife a pen.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome to Pittsville as we get set for a little summer Legion baseball as the Pittsville Panthers play host to the Spencer Rockets. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Yeah, it wasn't quite where we expected to be today, but we are down here for some baseball. Should be a good one. We're going to play a 9-inning game today as they are meeting, as the coach is meeting down at home plate. Coach Brett Rademan taking over duties here today. Coach Rayburn is down at the WBCA All-Star Games in Oshkosh. We'll be down there tomorrow, have some highlights from all of that. Take a spin through your starting lineup, starting with Spencer. Tyler Peterson will lead things off. Did not get positions. I believe he is pitching. The rest of them will just go through the lineup. We'll fill in positions as we determine them. Austin Windman bats second. Carter Lukey bats third. Austin Lalicata bats fourth. Caden Dici bats fifth. Drake Johnson sixth. Gavin Andrews seventh. Jackson Manicky bats eighth. Jacob Sobek bats ninth. Camden Vogel bats 10th. And Cashton Vogel bats in the 11th spot. Spencer will bat 11 here today. A little bit of practice for everyone. Pittsville will bat 9. Liam Parkinson will lead things off. He's at second. Bren Friday, the shortstop, bats second. Grant Rademan, the catcher, bats third. Darren Luther at first base bats fourth. Connor Millard, the pitcher, bats fifth. Cash Osterman at third base bats sixth. Rayson Schooley, center field, bats seventh. Zach Roberts, the right fielder, bats eighth. And Corbin Lee is your left fielder. He bats in the number 9 spot. Pittsville taking the field. As we will see Connor Millard get his warm-up tosses in. We are off tomorrow. Just some highlights from down at the WBCA All-Star Games. And then we are back on the air on Saturday from Tomahawk, Little Dairyland League small action as the Abbotsford Merchants head up to Tomahawk to take on the Titans. Then Sunday, a doubleheader in the Dairyland Large as Merrill makes the trip to Whittlesea to take on the Reds. And then Monday, we are in Marshfield as the Medford Legion team will take on Marshfield. That will be a doubleheader as well. So a lot of baseball coming up the next few days as Connor Millard gets the last of his warm-up tosses in to face Peterson, Windman, Lukey for Spencer. This was originally supposed to be a 5 o'clock game against Nakusa on the original schedule I got. Then it turned into a 6 o'clock game against Spencer, which worked out better for me. Gave me a little more time to get down here. We had Marathon Medford Junior Legion on the schedule. For those of you that are tuning in looking for that, that was canceled due to a lack of players on Marathon. So we ended up here as Tyler Peterson will dig in. Take a look at, as the clouds starting to roll in, going to be a rainy day tomorrow. It is a perfect 71 degrees. First pitch, that's going to be chopped foul. That one ended up in the Pittsville dugout. Strike one. Millard back into his wind in the pitch. Curveball stays up high, 1-1. Connor Millard, the pitch. Inside, jams him up, gets the foul, 1-2. Don't think that's what he intended to get out of that, but got a strike. Millard. Into his wind, the pitch. Stays up high, couldn't get him to chase, 2-2. Millard. The wind, the pitch. Misses low and off the outside, full count. Millard into his wind, the pitch. Bounces that one in, ball 4. Leadoff walk. And that'll bring Austin Windman to the plate. Seeing more Legion teams do this, rather than playing the 2 5-inning games, just play 1 9. Millard will set. Pickoff play at first is not in time. Sets. The pitch. Behind him, pops away. Peterson will go to second. Ball 1. The kick, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. Good pick there by Friday. Throw across the diamond is in time. Does move the runner up. So Peterson goes to third with 1 out. And that will bring Carter Lukey to the plate. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Tried to get to Spencer a couple times early this year. And each time we had him on the schedule, the weather said, no, you don't. The pitch. Little chopper, that's going to be foul. 1-1. Got Pittsville twice, once here, one up in Medford. Connor Millard. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. Millard. The pitch. That's going to be driven. Left field. Playable. The catch is made. The runner slips. The throw will be late. So they do get the run home. Peterson slipped. But the sacrifice fly scores the run. Spencer on the board, 1-0. 2 outs, bases clear for Austin Lalicata. Wind the pitch. Check swing on a ball low, 1-0. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Pick there at second by Parkinson. Throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. But the walk is scored. We head to the bottom of the first. Parkinson, Friday, Rademan due up for Pittsville when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Going on now through July 1st, huge savings on rate. What are you getting your father for Father's Day?
Mom said we're getting Dad this new truck for Father's Day.
Rates as low as 1.9 for 3 years, 5.9 for 6 or 7 years. Stop on into Wheelers and take advantage of the great savings.
One nothing Spencer as we go to the bottom of the first. Pittsville will come up for the first time here today. They will send Liam Parkinson, Ben Friday, and Grant Radiman to the plate. A lot of young guys on this team. Some young guys still making it down here. The throw down, and we are ready to go. So I'm piecing in some positions here. Liam Parkinson will lead things off. Tyler Peterson into his wind and the pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0. Peterson coming back. Swing and a miss. Nice fastball right on that outside corner. Drops that curveball in, 1-2. The wind by Peterson and the pitch. Stays high and tight, 2-2. Peterson has a slow wind up. Then he kind of snaps the ball to the plate. Leg comes up. Just missing a bit low. Full count. Peterson back into that wind and the pitch. That's going to be spoiled foul off the school. First school hit of the day. There'll probably be a few more. Peterson, the kick, the pitch. That's going to be chop foul the other way. Pitch 8 of the at-bat coming here to Liam Parkinson. Thank everyone for joining us. Let your friends know where you found us. This a little bit of a surprise broadcast. The pitch misses off the inside, a leadoff walk, same way the top of the first started. And that'll bring Ben Friday to the plate. Friday will dig in. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Pickoff play at first is not in time. Parkinson gets back in safely. The pitch misses off the outside for a ball, 2-0. Just a little bit of wind here today. Not much. The other pickoff play at first. They're paying a lot of attention to Liam Parkinson over there. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 2-1. Doesn't look like they're looking to steal him, but he's taking a pretty good sized lead out there. He goes, the pitch. That's going to be spoiled foul off the concession stand. Can't damage that place. That's got all the goodies in it. 2-2 the count. The pitch runner goes again, swinging a miss, strike 3. The throw is wide. Parkinson will take second. But they get the strikeout for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring Grant Redmond to the plate. The pitch. Little chopper on the ground. It'll be foul. Strike 1. The pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Pick there at short. Throw to first is in time. Moves the runner up again, but now with 2 outs. Nice play there by the mystery shortstop. Haven't been able to see his number yet. 2 down. And that'll bring Darren Luther to the plate. First pitch to him. Breaking ball catches it outside corner, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back into the netting. 0-2. Both pitchers seeming to settle in just a little bit more here. Come set. The 0-2. That's going to be driven center field. This one, long run, still running, can't get to it. It's going to drop in for a hit. 1 run across. And Darren Luther will go into second with the RBI double. And we are tied at 1, and that's our first hit of the game. Spencer scoring their runs on a walk. That'll bring up Connor Millard, the pitcher. RBI opportunity standing out there for him. The pitch. A little bit low for a ball. That's going to get past. Luther's going to go to third, and the throw is wide. Nice job there by Jackson Manicky to keep that one on the infield. Peterson. The pitch. That one's going to get past, but not far enough. Took a big bounce back. It's a shallow backstop here. And especially if you get it above the chain link into the netting, it'll give it a good bounce back. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 3-0. As Peterson. The pitch. Catches his zone for a strike. Little get me over fastball. 3-1. Sets. The pitch. Spikes that one in the dirt. Again, gets a bounce back off the backstop. First and third with 2 outs. And that'll bring Cash Osterman to the plate. Peterson sets. The pitch. That one rocketed down the line, but foul. Strike 1. That one ends up all the way out with the fans out beyond the outfield fence. sitting out there in what was the Rowdy Corner back in the day for some River Bandit games. Peterson. The kick, the runner goes, the pitch. Off the outside, the throw gets cut back to the shortstop. I think trying to cut off any chance for the runners to advance. So it'll be second and third now. Pitch was a ball. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. That is a fair ball. One run across. They will send Millard. He will come home. He will score. 2 RBI single for Cash Osterman, and it is 3-1 Pittsville. And that will bring Schooley to the plate. Rayson Schooley. Wasn't sure how to say his first name, and fan just said it. Pitch is a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Long look in from Peterson. He'll come set to kick the pitch. Fouled back on a ball in the hands, 1-1. So all the runs coming with, I believe all the runs coming with 2 outs. Yep, Parkinson walked and Friday struck out. Rademan grounded out, and then since then it's been all offense pickoff play at first back in time. Is that the pitch? Ground ball up the middle. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. Turning, digging for third. The throw is high. He'll be in safe. And that will allow Schooley to go to second. So that will be a single. Schooley will go to second on the throw. So second and third as Zach Roberts will come to the plate. The pitch. Curveball right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. That was a nice pitch from Peterson when he can place it. That's kind of been the issues when he hasn't been able to place that curveball. The pitch. Little chopper on the ground. This is going to be a tough play. Pick. The throw will be late. The run comes across. Roberts beats it out for the infield single. That'll score another run. So first and third for Corbin Lee. Peterson sets the pitch. Pitch is a strike. The double clutch on the steal attempt. Not in time. They get in there. Will steal home. There will not be a throw. The double steal works to perfection. Pitch was a strike, so it's 0-1 on Lee. Five runs on 4 hits for Pittsville. All with 2 outs. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Little chopper off the hands. Pick at second. Throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. Not before Pittsville scores 5 on 4 hits. They leave 1. We head to the top of the second. Dietschy, Johnson, Andrews due up for Spencer when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. We go to the top of the second. Caden Dietschy to lead things off. First pitch to him. Misses a bit low for a ball. 1-0. Dietschy, Johnson, Andrews due up here. Missing high for a ball. 2-0. The kick, the pitch. Missing low, popping away, 3-0. With a long half inning, the Panthers sent all 9 to the plate. Hard to look in. The pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball. Dietschy draws the leadoff walk. Third straight half inning, somebody's drawn a leadoff walk, and that'll bring Drake Johnson. And before that, Coach Rademann's going to come out and have a chat with Millard and the rest of his infield. His line today, only the 2 walks, the only base runners he's allowed. He has given up a run earned. Not struck out a batter. Yeah, you look at that trip around the bases for Peterson. The walk, the wild pitch, moved over on the ground out from Winman, and then scored on the sacrifice fly from Carter Lukey. So Drake Johnson will dig in. The first pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him out in front. 0-1. Millard looks over his shoulder at first. Pickoff play, not in time. Vantage point at the top of the hill here at the pit. The pitch, runner goes. It's off the outside and can't quite be handled. Dietschy will steal second. Probably had it anyway. But Rademan couldn't quite get it cleanly out of the dirt. 1-1 on Johnson. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 2-1. back at second. Pickoff play. They got him! Dietschy picked off second. 1-6 on the putout. First out of the inning. Bases clear. The pitch. That's going to be driven center field. Drifting back is Schooley. Still drifting back. The catch is made. Second out of the inning. 2 down, and that'll bring Gavin Andrews to the plate. The pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Off the outside. 2-0. Lard has been effectively wild today. Ball has been near the zone enough to get swings, get balls in play. So that one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2-1. 14 balls, 10 strikes. Hasn't struck anybody out yet. Just the 2 walks for base runners. The pitch. Misses low for a ball. 3-1. He'll come set. The pitch. Low and off the outside. Ball 4. Another walk. Walk keeps the inning alive. That'll bring Jackson Manicky to the plate. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. Millard sets. The pitch. Low and in the dirt, popping away, but I don't think Andrews got a good read on it. He stayed at first. Either he didn't get a good read on it or he got a great read on it. One of the two. It was kind of one of those medium balls where you're not 100% sure if you should go or not. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. Right there. 2-1. The pitch. Runner goes swinging and a miss. The throw is kept on the infield. So Andrews steals second. So 2-2 the count. Millard. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. Foul. Down the third baseline. Stays 2-2. Sets. The pitch. Paints the top of the zone. Strike 3. Looking. That'll end the inning. Millard gets his first strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second, top of the order. Parkinson, Friday, Rademan due up for Pittsville, and we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Bottom 2. Top of the order again for Pittsville. They sent all 9 to the plate in the bottom of the first. Parkinson, Friday, Rademan. Parkinson walked and scored back in the first. Face Tyler Peterson. Peterson into his wind the first pitch. Bunt shown. Fouled it off. So, swapping out balls might be a scuff or something on it. Usually as a pitcher you want the scuffed ball, but the wind, the pitch, stays up high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Get that finger on that scuff, you can get a little extra spin on that. The kick, the pitch, low and away for a ball, 2-1. The pitch drops in for a strike, 2-2. The wind, the pitch, spikes that one. Full count. Peterson into his wind, the pitch. That one's going to be popped up, back of second. It's going to be a long run. Nobody's going to get there. That is going to drop in. Leadoff single. Just muscled that one beyond the shortstop. And that'll bring Ben Friday to the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. That's going to pop up. Parkinson's going to go to third. That will allow Friday to go to second. So second and third. Nobody out for Grant Rademan. Or excuse me, Rademan. I always inside almost gets him. Grounded out his last time up. Did move the runner over. Don't have to worry about that this time. 2 in scoring position for him. Swing and a miss. Swing and a foul. They're going to say he fouled it. 1-1. A lot of fans partaking in the new seating here. A lot of them still bring the chairs. Big contingent out in right field. Taking the game from out there. Tips that one foul. 1-2. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. 1 run across. They will send Friday. He will score. I'm going to give him the single on that one. There we go. Get the hit count updated. Still nobody out in the inning. 7-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Darren Luther. 0-1. He had the RBI double back in the first. The pitch. That one's going to be driven in the gap. This one is trouble. That one's going to get down a base hit. Dies in the grass. That'll be another double. They put the brakes on Radaman at third. So second and third for Connor Millard. Walked his last time up. The pitch. That's going to be popped up over the top of us. Off the school. On the bounce. This taller backstop, you don't get quite so many on the fly anymore that make it that far back. Peterson. The pitch. Drops that one in for a strike. 0-2. Sets. The pitch. Swinging him at strike 3. First out of the inning. That is 50 pitches for Tyler Peterson as Cash Osterman will come to the plate. Singled his last time up. Missing the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bunt shown. Lays it down. It's a squeeze. The flip home is in time. Nice play there by Peterson. One, two on the putout. That's a play you can run when you're up 6. Peterson ranging very quickly off the mound to get to that one, the quick flip home. And a nice tag applied by Caden Dietschy. So that'll bring Rayson Schooley to the plate. The pitch. That one's going to go back up the middle. That's going to get through a base hit. They will send Luther. The throw is going to come home. It's going to pull Dietschy away. That one's going to come in. Now they got to play possibly at third. Couldn't quite find the ball. So that will be a single that will score the run, and both runners will move up on the throw. So second and third, 8. 1 for Zach Roberts, who singled his last time up. The pitch stays up high for a ball. 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Low popping away, takes a big bounce back. Osterman will stay put. 2-0. Sets. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. That's going to take a roll off the mound. The pick there. Long throw gets past. 1 run across. They will send Schooley. He will score. We're going to give him the single. 1 run will score from that. Move the runner up to third. Then Schooley will go home on the error. Because I do believe that he would have made it home, would have been safe. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Looked like he would have been safe anyway. That ball got lost in the shortstop's glove a little bit. I think he had it beat. The pitch. That's going to be spoiled foul out into the hillside by Corbin Lee. Sets. The pitch. In the dirt, popping away. Roberts is going to try for second. He will be in safe. One and one the count. That one's going to be hit on the ground to short. Pulls him over. Long throw is in time, and that'll end the inning. Well, Pittsville sends another 9 to the plate here in the second. We head to the top of the third. Sobak, Vogel do up for Spencer when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
First pitch is a strike. 2. Jack Sobak. Missing low for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate. 1-2. We see a couple guys getting some top throws in. Might be number 8, Drake Johnson, getting his warming up to come in here. Millard, the pitch. Just misses that outside corner. 2-2. Peterson's thrown 59 pitches. Bounces that one in, full count. Connor Millard has only thrown 37. But long game, 9-inning game is the schedule at least. Starting to get a little dark here with the cloud cover. We'll see if maybe they flip the lights on. The pitch. Misses low, and it's a leadoff walk. 3rd inning in a row. Spencer's gotten a leadoff walk. First one scored, the second one was picked off. As Camden Vogel will come to the plate. First pitch. That's going to be popped up. Foul territory, drifting over. The catch is made right on the foul line by Luther. First out of the inning. And this will bring either Cashin or Easton Vogel. Couldn't read the... little trouble with the card pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Double play ball. They'll go second one. Relay. Oh, can't quite haul it in. So it will be a fielder's choice. Goes 6-4. So 2 down, and that'll bring us back to the top of the order. And Tyler Peterson walked his first time up. Scored the only run for the Rockets. The pitch. A little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Runner goes, the pitch, it's off the outside. The throw is wide. It goes into center field, but Vogel's going to stay put. Pitch was a ball again, 2-0. Yep. Sets. Pickoff play. Can't get the tag down in time. They've already picked one Rocket off second. Lard. The pitch. Little high, 3-0. Sets. Looks at second. The pitch. Ball 4. Peterson draws his second walk of the game. 2 on with 2 outs for Austin Windman. Grounded out his last time up. That was a productive out. Moved the runner up. Sets. The pitch. Low for a ball. The throw down gets past. And we're going to get batter's interference. So we're going to get batter's interference on the steal. The runner is out. Well, that's a new one. So that'll end the inning. So they're looking at the umpire. Looks like Windman might have stepped out as the throw was being made, and that's what he called. So the runner's out, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third, top of the order, due up again for Pittsville when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Swing and a miss. Strike one on Liam Parkinson, as he will lead off an inning for the third time. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two against our new pitcher. That's Drake Johnson. So Johnson will come in to try and hold this at a 9-run lead. Going back to the top of the inning, the wind, the pitch. Drops that curveball in. Strike three looking. First out of the inning. From what the umpire was saying, if there's a steal attempt and you're the batter, you get your spot. Like, you can hold your spot and if you get in the way, you get in the way. That's the responsibility of the catcher to go around. The problem is Winman stepped out. I don't think he realized there was a steal, stepped out, and got in the way of the catcher trying to go around him, as that one is going to catch the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. And once that happens, that is the correct call. It's not one you see called too often in high school, but I didn't see it personally. That was what the home plate umpire was saying, is this one's going to be driven. Right field's got the right fielder crossed up, but he's able to recover and make the play. Took a step in the wrong direction initially, then came back and got the right direction and not got to it in time, as Grant Rademan will come to the plate. 1 for 2 today. He singled his last time up. The pitch. Just missing the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Little chopper on the ground. That's going to be foul. Just. The wind, the pitch. Spikes that one in, 2-1. The kick, the pitch. It's going to hit him. Not much of an argument there. He kind of spun out of the way with the bat. So the hit by pitch. Nope, they say he didn't go. He came around with the bat, but that was more just getting out of the way. The bat never really left his shoulder. So Darren Luther will come to the plate. A couple doubles for him today. He's 2 for 2. The pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Back into the hillside. Strike one. The pitch. Missing a bit low for a ball, 1-1. The couple looks over his shoulder. The pitch. That one's going to be sliced foul the other way. 1-2. The pitch. Wide, pulled in by Dietschy, 2-2. Sets. The pitch. That one is driven in the air. In the gap, coming down, settling under it. The catch is made. Got a little too under it for that one. Looking for his third double, but that will end the inning. Pittsville gets a base runner. They leave it stranded, and for the first time today, Pittsville doesn't bat around. We head to the top of the fourth. Windman, Luki Lalakata. I believe it's Windman, Luki Lalakata. We'll see who comes up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Top four. Catches his own first strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. 0-2. It is Austin Windman. It's one of those weird things with the way the rule works. He's the one that committed the interference, but it's the runner that takes the out. The pitch. Just missing that inside corner. 1-2. The wind. The pitch. Misses the outside corner. 2-2. The pitch. Chop foul. Stays 2-2. Willard into his line. The pitch. That's going to be sliced foul. Off the school. Third school hit of the day. Actually, I don't know if we can count that one. It hit some stuff down on the ground right in front of the building. We'll count it. The wind. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. First out of the inning. That is Connor Millard's second strikeout, as Carter Lukey will dig in. Wind in the first pitch, a little bit low for a ball, popping away. 1-0. Temperature really starting to drop here in Pittsville. That sun ducking in behind the clouds. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be driven center field. Tough play, but it's over. The catch is made. Schooley gets to it. Second out of the inning. On the run, Schooley able to track that one down. It's only dropped a couple degrees, but it feels like a lot more. As Austin Lalakata comes to the plate. Wind by Millard in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1. Long look in. The wind, the pitch. Up tight for a ball. 1-1. Don't forget, a week from today, actually, the big parade down here in Pittsville for the 4th of July. Always a fun one. Probably going to be about 100 degrees because that's what it usually is on the 4th of July for the parade in Pittsville. It's either that or pouring rain. There's no in between. I think I still have my melted pair of shoes from one of them. The pitch. That one's going to be driven. Foul and out of play. 2-2. Yeah, had some cheap kind of plasticky shoes on, and by the time they were done, you could see all the little grooves in the bottom were gone because it all melted together in the heat off the road. I think it was about 95 and sunny that day. Ooh. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be skied foul the other way. Ooh, that one way foul. If he straightens that one out, he might have tucked that one around the pole. That fence kind of comes in real short there, right at the foul pole. Nod yes. Into his wind, the pitch. Spikes that one, 2-2. Excuse me, full count. The pitch. That one's going to be driven. Left field, it's got him turned up. That one's going to get down. Digging for second is Lalakata. He is going to hold there at second. And that is the first hit of the game for Spencer. Millard takes a no-hitter, 3 2/3. As Caden Dici will come to the plate. He walked his last time up. The pitch. Behind him for a ball. 1-0. Pickoff play at second. Throw is high, popping away. Millard. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 2-0. The pitch. Off the outside, 3-0. The pitch. Behind him for a ball. And that is a 4-pitch walk with 2 outs. So 2 on with 2 outs for Drake Johnson, who flew out his last time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1. The pitch stays up high for a ball. 1-1. Coming back. Low for a ball. 2-1. Millard. Fouled off and off his foot. Johnson's going to take a little bit of a walk with that one. 2-2. Yep, Johnson's going to walk that one off. Coach Lalakata's going to come down and says everybody's all right. Those never feel good. It takes probably a good inning to get that to feel just even tolerable. 2-2. The pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Foul. That is going to just get out of play. Tucks that one into the little gap between the fence and the dugout. Stays 2-2. The pitch. Lines that one right to second, and that'll end the inning. A base hit and a walk, but they leave two. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Millard, Osterman, Schooley due up for Pittsville when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Bottom four. See if Johnson stays out there if they make another pitching change after that foul ball. Nope, Johnson's going to stay out. So Johnson will come back here to pitch his second inning. He was the one that fouled that ball off his foot. Connor Millard will lead things off. A walk and a strikeout. He's 0 for 1. First time today that a Pittsville inning hasn't started with the top of the order. Pittsville batted around in the first and second. The pitch. Catch is the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 1-1. Spencer scored the first run of the game in the top of the first. Since then, Pittsville 5 in the first, 5 in the second. The pitch, that's going to be low and off the outside for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. 3-1. Is there some kind of bird up on top of the lights here? As the lights do come on. The wind, the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball. That'll be a leadoff walk. So a leadoff walk will bring Cash Osterman to the plate. A single and a fielder's choice. He's 1 for 2. And we will get a runner. Or no, that wasn't. Excuse me. It wasn't Connor Millard. That was Dylan Cullen who walked. And now he gets pinch run for by Connor Millard. I don't believe this is Osterman either. It is not. Pinch hitter here as well. That is going to be number 8, Brody Withers. Took a ball on the first pitch. The pitch. That's going to be popped up. Catch is made as the lights go out. 1 down. They can figure it out here. The pitch. That's going to be popped up. Back of second. Shortstop's over, makes the catch. Will not try the throw. Second out of the inning. As the lights do come back on again. You worried a little bit after the flooding over the weekend. But everything, I think they've built everything down here for the plan for it to flood. The pitch. That one's going to be a big chopper. Picked there at third. Long throw across the diamond is in time, and that'll end the inning. The leadoff walk is left stranded. We head to the top of the 5th. Andrews, Manicky, Sobek due up for Spencer when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Gavin Andrews to lead things off. He's going to pop that one right off the top of the backstop. Saw a few people jump on that one. 0-1. Top of the fifth here in Pittsville. Lights are on. The pitch. That one is going to get out of play, foul. That's going to go into the hillside. 0-2. Connor Millard just the one earned run. He's only given up the one hit. The kick, the pitch. Stays up high on the curveball. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking. 1 down, excuse me. That'll bring Jackson Manicky to the plate. He struck out his last time up. That's now 3 strikeouts for Connor Millard. The pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. Up into the hillside. 75 pitches now for Connor Millard. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Actually, that is not Millard. I just realized that is a new pitcher. Grant Radaman. So Radaman got the strikeout. Downside, you don't have these kind of games, they don't always tell you the changes, and you don't notice them right away. They wind the pitch. Hits him. Manicky gets one in the back. He will reach. And that'll bring Jacob Sobak to the plate. Mentioned it earlier, but Spencer batting 11 today. As you do in these leagues. Chance to get everybody plate appearances. The pitch. That one's going to be driven. Right field, that's going to get down a base hit. Come up firing to second, not in time. Zach Roberts makes it a close play, but it's a single. Second hit of the game. And that'll bring Camden Vogel to the plate. Flew out his last time up. Off the inside. 1-0. So we have a kid doing steps up here. Up and down the stadium seating here in Pittsville. The kick, the pitch. Spikes that one in the dirt. 2-0. The pitch. High and tight, popping away. 3-0. Trying to see who the new catcher is. I believe that's going to be Logan Vollert. Yep, Logan Vollert's the new catcher. Looking around the rest of the field. The pitch. Missing. Ball 4. Bases loaded. 1 out. And that'll bring, I believe it is Cashton Vogel. That one's going to be fouled back. Strike 1. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 0-2. The pitch. Fouled off. Vogel stays alive. Vogel digs back in. Radaman sets. The pitch. Right back to him. He'll go to second. Pops away. One run across. They will send So back home. He will score. That is going to be an error on the pitcher. So 2 runs come across. Still only 1 out. That comes back top of the order, and Tyler Peterson, a couple walks for him. He's 0 for 0. The pitch. Little check swing, little ground ball. They will not have a play. Bases are back loaded for Austin Windman. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Windman's had himself an interesting day. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-2. Windman grounded out, then was up when the interference happened, as that one misses the inside corner. Trying to feign that it hit him. Delayed reaction. 1-2. The pitch. That one does hit him. Another run comes across. 10-4. As Carter Lukey will come to the plate. And that'll bring Coach Radaman out. It's getting word for the Brewers off today, but Garrett Mitchell back in the lineup. He left the game at AAA's rehab assignment last night with a tightness in his hamstring, but he is back. One missing for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Little roller on the ground. Bit of a bobble. They will not have a play. Third error of the inning on Pittsville. And that'll bring Austin Lalicata to the plate. First pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That one's going to be rocketed foul. 1-1. They kick the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 2-1. Check in. Rademan sets the pitch. That one will be hit hard on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. One run across. They put the brakes on Winman at third. Everybody moves up. 10-6. And that will bring the tying run to the plate in Caden Dietschy. Couple walks for him. He's 0 for 0. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off the catcher, strike one. Home plate umpire making sure Fuller's all right. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 0-2. Rademan taking his time. Now he'll set. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Second out of the inning. Big second out. As Drake Johnson will come to the plate. A couple flyouts for him. He's 0 for 2. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. Right to third. Step on the bag, and that'll end the inning. But we got ourselves the ball game. Five runs across. It's 10-6. We head to bottom of the fifth. Lee, Parkinson, Friday, 9-1-2, 2 up for Pittsville when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
First pitch misses a bit low for a ball. 1-0. Coming back. That one catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. Rewind the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. That's not Connor Lee. That is Logan Vollard. His first at-bat of the day. The wind, the pitch. Foul back. Vollard stays alive. Look in, the wind, the pitch. Drops that one in. Strike 3 looking. First out of the inning. That'll bring us back to the top of the order. And Liam Parkinson, a walk, a single, and a strikeout. He's 1 for 2. Johnson, the wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss on that breaking ball, 0-1. Coming back. Low for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. The wind. The pitch. Fouled back. Parkinson just got enough of it to stay alive. The wind. Inside. Behind Parkinson, 2-2. Johnson, the wind, the 2-2. Off the outside. Full count. The kick, the pitch. Holds on to it, strike 3. Had to wait a second there, couldn't see if he actually held on to that one. 2 down. And that'll bring Ben Friday to the plate. Strikeout, reached on an error, and a flyout. He is 0 for 3. That one stays up a little bit high for a ball, 1-0. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be sliced down the line. That's going to drop in for a base hit. 2-out single for Ben Friday. And that'll bring Grant Rademan to the plate. Was hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. Low and off the outside. Well stopped back there by Dichi. 1-0. 9-inning game today, so we're just past the halfway point. The pitch. That one's going to be driven in the gap. That's going to get down a base hit. Friday digging for third. They are going to send him. The throw cut off. The throw's going to come home. It is not in time. It is in time. Can't quite get the tag down. Throw was a little high. So that is an RBI double. For Grant Rademan, and that'll bring Darren Luther to the plate. He's got 2 doubles today. He's 2 for 3. He's hit the ball hard. Couple looks back the pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. Couple looks back, the kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground, and that one's going to get through a base hit. They will send Radaman. The throw home will be late. It's going to pop past. It's going to be an RBI single. Luther will go to second on the throw. As Connor Millard will come to the plate. Walking to strikeout, he's 0 for 1. Misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That's I think so. We're gonna. I think we're done saying nice things about Connor Millard. I'm kidding. That foul ball landing about a foot from my computer. Is that one's gonna drop in for a strike? Yep. Trying to end the broadcast early. It looked like. 1-2 the count. Johnson sets. The pitch. Off the outside, 2-2. Thought about the throw down to second. Darren Luther's dancing off the bag there. The pitch. Off the outside, full count. The pitch. Fouled off. That one hit somebody because it rolled fair. Sets. The pitch. That one fouled back into the netting. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming here. Sets. The pitch. Fouled off again. Just got a piece of it. Nice at-bat here from Connor Millard, even if he did try to take our stuff out. They're just in good fun. We're at the point now today where it's if it didn't hit anything, so we can joke about it. The pitch misses low. Millard draws the walk. Very nice at bat put together there, and that's going to bring Coach Lalicata out just to have a quick chat with Drake Johnson. Is that Withers? It is Brody Withers. Johnson at 48 pitches. Reminder, we will have highlights tomorrow from the WBCA All-Star Game over in Oshkosh, weather permitting. Couple local players playing over there. So, Drake Johnson will stay in. Faced Brody Withers, flew out when he came in his only at bat today. He pinch hit back in the fourth. That one misses a bit low for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Check swing, strike it. Strike, 1-1. The pitch. Low for a ball. 2-1. Throw back to second was not in time. So everyone gets reset. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back into the netting, 2-2. Little chopper. Pick. The little off-balance throw is not in time. Infield single. Loads the bases with 2 outs for Grayson Schooley. Couple singles and a flyout. He's 2 for 3 today. The wind. The pitch. High and tight for a ball. 1-0. He would represent, I don't know how they do it in a 9-inning Legion game. If it's still 5 or maybe 6. The wind. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. But he would be the run that would give Pittsville a 10-run lead. The wind, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-2. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Not before Pittsville pushes a couple runs across. We head to the top of the 6th. Andrews, Manicky, Sobak due up for Spencer when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon. Pitching change. Brody Withers takes over on the mound. He will face Andrews, Manicky, Sobak here in the top of the 6th of a 9-inning game. Gavin Andrews, a walk and a strikeout. He's 0 for 1. Wind by Withers in the pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0.
The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Long run, settling under it. The catch is made. First out of the inning. That'll bring Jackson Manicky to the plate. Strikeout was hit by a pitch. He's 0 for 1. Wind by Withers and the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground right to Friday. The pick, long throw, in time, 2 away. Two down, and that'll bring Jacob Stowe back to the plate. A walk and a single. He's 1 for 1. The pitch, off the inside for a ball, 1-0. The wind, the pitch, fouled off, 1-1. Missing low. 2-1. As we see, Caden Dietschy looks like getting warmed up. Chopper back to the mound. Withers picks, throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Spencer goes in order in the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom. Roberts, Vollert, Parkinson due up for Pittsville when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
So, new pitcher, it will be Dietschy to take over. Caden Dietschy. New catcher, that is Gavin Andrews. I believe that's a 9 under all the gear. Actually, no, it is not. It is a 5. It's Jackson Manicky doing the catching. And I will give Spencer credit. These jerseys with the little numbers on the one sleeve makes my job a million times easier. But Zach Roberts will dig in. He's 2 for 3 today. The wind in the first pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. Pittsville trying to hold this lead. As we approach 8 o'clock, Steve Hockenick Sports on Focus, taking you through Pittsville Spencer, swing and a miss. That is not Roberts. I saw the 9, didn't see the 1. Will Tolsman is actually the batter. 1-1 on him. The wind, the pitch, drops that one in for a strike, 1-2. Long look into his wind in the pitch, fouled off. Tolsman just gets a bat on it. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Too short, pick there. Long throw in time. One away. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Logan Vollert to the plate. He struck out his first time up. 0 for 1. He pinch hit back in the 5th. The wind and the pitch. Voller's going to line that one back up the middle. That's going to get down a base hit. Single. 1 out single. Bring it back to the top of the order. And Liam Parkinson 1 for 3. Did all walk in a single to get on base today. Set the kick. The pitch off the outside for a ball. Manicky thought about a throw to first. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off at the plate, 1-1. Come set. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. There's a bit of a bobble at third. They will not have a play. That was a tough play. We're going to give Parkinson the single. 2 on for Ben Friday. 1 for 4. Reached on an error and singled his last time up. Dichi will set. The pitch. Curveball stays a little bit high for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Low and in the dirt for a ball. 2-0. The pitch. Catches his own for a strike. 2-1. The pitch. Off the outside, 3-1. The pitch. Low and in the dirt, ball 4. So bases loaded with 1 out for Grant Radaman. 2 for 3, a single and a double, and was hit by a pitch in his last 3 at-bats. First pitch, high and tight for a ball, 1-0. Right down the middle for a strike, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. High and tight again, 2-1. Radaman's just not scared up there. He's not moving out of the way of those. Dichi, the kick, the pitch. That one's going to be skied. Infield fly rule is in effect. Catch is made. Everybody forced to stay put with 2 outs now. For Darren Luther, 3 for 4, 2 doubles and a single. Not sure how many RBIs, but a lot. The pitch stays away, 1-0. Let's look at that right now. Darren Luther, only 2 RBIs. Grant Radaman actually has 3, I believe, to lead. Yeah, he leads Pittsville with 3 right now. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be down the line. It's a fair ball. 1 run across. They will send Parkinson. They will hold Friday at third. That'll be a 2 RBI single. And that'll bring Connor Millard to the plate. Couple walks and a strikeout. He's 0 for 1. That last walk was a great at-bat. The runner takes off. Pitch is a strike. Luther takes second. They're trying to... I think they're trying to get Dici to balk. He just ignored it. The wind, the pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. Millard had that great at-bat his last time up that drew a walk. Looking back at that one, that was a 9-pitch at-bat to draw that walk. The kick, the pitch. High and tight for a ball. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside, 2-2. What I believe would be go home run is standing out at second. Check swing, did he go? Say no. Full count. Brody Withers waiting on deck. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Bobble at third. Pick, long throw is in time. And that will end the inning. But Pittsville pushes a couple more across. We head to the 7th. Vogel, Peterson due up for Spencer when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back as we head to the 7th, 14-6, Pittsville with the lead. 2 hours and 3 minutes into this one. Will be Vogel, Peterson, 10-11-1, due up here to face Brody Withers, who had a 7-pitch top of the 6th. Camden Vogel 0 for 1 with a walk as he's going to hit that one back up the middle, and that's going to get through a base hit. Leadoff single. And that'll bring Vogel. The pitch. That's going to be skied. Center field. Long run. Settling under it. The catch is made. First out of the inning. Vogel heading back to first, and that'll bring us back to the top of the order. And Tyler Peterson, 2 walks and an error. He's been on base all 3 times. He's 0 for 1 officially. The pitch. Spikes that one in the dirt. That's going to get past. Vogel's going to go to second. Ball 1. Sets. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 2-0. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2-1. Clouds continue to build in. Tomorrow's going to be a rainy day, so we'll see how everything plays out. The wind. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 3-1. That one's going to be fouled back. Full count. So Withers sets the pitch. Fouled back again by Peterson. Stays full. You look at the scoring in this game. Spencer led things off. They scored in the top of the first. They got there a run. The pitch. Low for a ball. Peterson draws the walk. So with 1 out, 2 on for Austin Widman. Ground out to strikeout and was hit by a pitch. 0 for 2 officially. Yeah, Spencer scored their run in the top of the first. Pittsville then put 5 on the board in the bottom of the first. 5 on the board in the bottom of the second. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1. Then third and fourth were clean. Spencer scored 5 in the top of the fifth. Pittsville scored 2 in the bottom. And Pittsville got 2 more as that one misses off the outside for a ball. 1-1. Popping away. Got 2 in the bottom of the fifth, 2 in the bottom of the sixth. That leads us to our 14-6 score. The kick, the pitch. Foul. Off his foot. He wasn't selling that one. He was hopping over towards first pretty quickly. Sometimes you can try and sell that one and take off, but won't play an umpire right on that. 1-2 the count. The kick, the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking. 2 down. And that'll bring Carter Lukey to the plate. 0 for 2. Did reach on an error. Also has a sacrifice and an RBI. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1. That's Tyler Peterson. A interesting slide at first. Sets the pitch. That's going to be rocketed into left field, a base hit. They will send Vogel a bit of a bobble out there. They will not get the throw in. RBI single. (14-7) as Austin Lalacata comes to the plate. First pitch, runner goes. That's going to be in the dirt. Nothing they can do with it. High and tight for a ball, 2-0. Sets. The pitch. Low for a ball, 3-0. Low, ball 4. Bases will be loaded with 2 outs. For Caden Dietschy, 2 walks and a strikeout. He's 0 for 1 officially. The pitch. Just missing that outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Sets. Pickoff play at first. They throw it away. Peterson will come across and score. Lukey will make the big turn. (14-8). The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Friday, a bit of a bobble. He does not have a play. Another run will score. (14-9). The kick, the pitch. Runner goes. The throw is in the dirt. They will let Dietschy take second. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. Withers trying to get out of this inning. The pitch. Off the outside, 2-2. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball, full count. Withers. The pitch. That one's going to be popped up on the infield. Friday makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But Spencer pushes 3 across. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Withers, Schooley, Tolzman due up for Pittsville when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Check that. I guess they just decided to play 7. Schedule was for 9, but they played 7, so that's ball game. I don't think there are too many. So 2-hour, 13-minute game. I think they kind of just went, we're good. Yep, I'm with them. But we'll take a quick trip through the stats here. We will start with Spencer. Tyler Peterson, 0 for 1 with 3 runs scored. He walked 3 times. Austin Windman, 0 for 3 with an RBI. Carter Lukey, 1 for 3 with a single, 2 RBIs. He scored a run. Austin Lalacata, 2 for 3, a single, a double, and an RBI. Caden Dietschy, 0 for 2. He walked twice. Also had 2 stolen bases. Drake Johnson 0 for 4. Gavin Andrews 0 for 2 with a walk. Jackson Manicky was 0 for 1 was hit by a pitch. Jacob Sobak 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Cameron Vogel was 1 for 2 with a single, 2 runs scored. He walked once. Cashin Vogel 0 for 3 with a run scored. Pitching, Tyler Peterson goes the first 2, gives up 10 runs, 6 earned. 9 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Drake Johnson goes 3, gives up 2 runs. They were both earned. 4 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. And Caden Dietschy went the final inning, gave up 2 runs. They were earned. 3 hits, 1 walk, no strikeouts. On the other side, for Pittsville, Liam Parkinson 2 for 4, 2 singles, 3 runs scored. He walked. Ben Friday was 1 for 4 with a single, 2 runs scored. He had a walk. Grant Radaman 2 for 4, a single, a double, and a run scored, 3 RBIs. Darren Luther, have yourself a day. 4 for 5, 2 singles, 2 doubles, 2 runs scored, and 4 RBIs. Connor Millard 0 for 2 with a run scored. He walked twice. Cash Osterman 1 for 2 with a single, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Rayson Schooley 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. Zach Roberts 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Corbin Lee 0 for 2. Logan Vollert did go 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Brody Withers 1 for 2 with a single. Pitching, Connor Millard got the start, and he threw a gem for 4 1/3, gave up just the 1 run on 1 hit, 6 walks, 3 strikeouts. Grant Rademan went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 5 runs, none of those earned, 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Brody Withers went the final 2, gave up 3 runs, only 1 of those earned, 2 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. We are back on the air on Saturday from Tomahawk. The Abbotsford Merchants taking on the Tomahawk Titans in Dairyland League small action. And then Saturday we are up for a doubleheader in Whittlesea. The Whittlesea Reds playing host to the Merrill Rangers. But that's going to wrap up our broadcast here tonight. Want to thank everyone for joining us. I've been Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening.